200 health. I've got maximum. Hi, Dave Peck here with another video. And today I'm going to give a bit of a audio commentary of the game Bionic Commando. So this game I had on the original NES. This game came out in 1988. That's as old as my brother. So it's a very old game. It's over 35 years old, this game. If I remember it correctly, my uncle actually bought me this game. I didn't have many games on the NES. Probably less than a dozen or so. Sorry, less than half a dozen or so. And this was the one I played a lot. Now, remember on the old NES, you couldn't actually save on the old NES. So if you turn the game off, you got game over, you have to go all the way back from the beginning. It took me a few hours to play this game. And mind you, also, the internet wasn't around when I played this game. So you couldn't Google or YouTube on it, basically how to play through this game. You had to work it out all for yourself. I think I was probably around 12, maybe 13, maybe even a bit younger when I actually played through this game. I completed this game back then, and I thought, you know what, I haven't played my Nintendo for a while, so I took it out, and here I am. This video is showing me playing through Bionic Commando. I am going to skip through certain parts. It probably takes about just over an hour to complete this game if you know what you're doing. There is a section of the game that kind of goes for about 15 minutes, and the only reason it goes for that long is because I'm just farming a lot of health. Health is basically something that you don't get much of, so there is a little trick you do on the first stage, which I worked out when I was younger, on how to basically farm a lot of health. So if you're ever wanting to play this game for the first time, it's a great way to learn how to farm health quite easily. Also, getting continues is quite easy in this game as well. So let's go through it, and yeah, this is footage of me actually playing the game on the original NES. So as you can see, this is the major map here, and you go through and complete all those stages, and there is somewhat an order to complete those stages. I'm just gonna maybe just pause it here for a second. So basically, yeah, you need to complete all those stages, and completing each stage gives you a certain reward. It also gives you 10 pellets. So the pellets or the bullets basically is what you need in order to regain your health. We'll talk about that more. But at the start here, you'll see that the first item down the bottom left is the gun that you're using. So I'm just using a normal pistol gun or whatever it is, machine gun. That's not a machine gun, actually. You unlock that later. And then that little red maroon kind of thing, it's called a communicator. But I'll explain what they do later. So here we're going to enter the game. Now, there's only two buttons besides walking, and that's grapple and shoot. So B you use to shoot, and then A used to grapple. So grapple is basically how you get through the stage. You can't jump, you need to grapple your way through the stage. Now, most of these stages has this little communicator room, and that's what that little red item does. It helps you communicate. I never do wiretapping. Wiretapping just gives you hints and tricks, but if you know what to do, you don't need a wiretap. So by using that communicator right there, I'm able to unlock the next section of the level later on. Now, at the moment, I've got no health, so if I get hit, I die instantly. But if you collect those little green pellets, you'll see when you destroy a soldier, you get a little green pellet. If you get 5 of those, you are able to get yourself 1 health bar. So I'm not sure what number this one is. Oh, there you go. So you see that little green, somewhat square at the top there? That's how much health I have now. So I've got 1 health. So if I get shot twice, I'm dead. Now, to increase your health bar, you keep collecting those green pellets. And as you see in the start menu, it says I've got 7 out of 15. So once I collect 15 pellets, I'll grab another health. And I'll increase to 2 health. That number of bullets or pellets you need kind of increases the more health you need, if that makes sense. So 15 is what I need to get 2 health, and then I think it increases to 30, then you need to collect 30, and then like 50, then 100, then 200. All up, I think it's 300 is the maximum health or pellets you can collect to get maximum health, and I believe that's probably 7 health, maybe 8 health. And what I'm going to do on this stage here, I'm actually going to farm as much of those pellets as possible in order to maximize my health very, very early in the game on the first stage, basically. So those soldiers just keep respawning. Now you see that little parachute thing to the right, that gives you a random item, and the best item you can get is an extra life, which I got randomly just there. So I've just got myself an extra life by chance. That was just a random lucky item drop for me. So you'll see those soldiers, they don't shoot often at all, they're just really annoying. See, I've just got hit, so I lost my 1 health. So I've got no health now, so if I get hit again or shot, I die. So I'm just going to shoot more of those soldiers, collect those pellets, and there you go. I've collected, what is it now? 17 out of 30. So I need another, just over less than 15 in order to increase my health once again. So that number that's required becomes more and more the more health you need. And like I said, 300 is the maximum you can collect throughout the game. You get 10 of those, like I said earlier, every time you complete a stage. So this is the part here where I'm just going to be farming. I'm really just going to stay in this place, probably for the next 15 minutes, I would say, in order to collect those items. So it's going to be quite repetitive. Now, if you do die, you don't reset back to 0. You'll just remain on the number of pellets you've already obtained. So I'm just trying not to get hit here, and I'm just trying to collect those pellets. They do despawn after a while, so you got to make sure that you collect those pellets before they despawn. And the maximum number of soldiers it drops at one time is 3. So they won't drop any more soldiers if there's more than if there's at least 3 on the map. That's the maximum you can have on the map at one time. So yeah, there you go. I'm at 3 now with health. And what I might do is, I might just skip the video ahead a bit, because this is actually going to get really boring for a bit. So I'm just going to skip the video just a bit, and I should have enough health. I think what I'm going to do is I'll get around 240 of those pellets, because like I said, you get 10 every stage you complete, and that will then eventually, in 10 stages, I'll get another 100, which will hit my 300 that I need. So this is probably, if you're ever playing this game and you want to try and maximize or make it a lot easier for you, then just do this part here on the first stage and just keep shooting these soldiers and replenishing your health, or increasing your health bar. Once you complete this stage, which we'll get to, you can actually get an item which allows you to replenish all your health on your health bar once in a stage, and it's like a green potion thing. So I'll just skip it ahead, and so what are we at? We're at 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. I think I need about, I must have got hit there. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 7. So 8's the maximum you can get. So there you go, 221 out of 300. So once you get 300, you've got maximum health. So now I'm just going to progress through the rest of the stage. And that's the boss door there, so we'll just head there. The boss room is actually, you don't actually have to defeat the boss as such. All you got to do is destroy the computer mainframe. And you do that by shooting it. The stronger the weapon you have, the less bullets you need to destroy it. But you just need to head all the way to the right. And see that kind of eye looking thing, you just need to continue to shoot that, and that will destroy the computer mainframe, and then you've completed the stage. So completing the stage gets me 10 bullets, or pellets, and also gives me that green potion, which allows me to replenish my health once in each stage. There you go, 10 pellets and energy recovery pills. I'll show you how you use that. Now we're going to head to section 13. Now, all the sections, basically 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, no, not 12, 13 to 19, are these kind of safe zone houses, or safe zone levels. Never shoot on these stages. Even if people are shooting you or attacking you, do not shoot, because what happens is if you shoot one bullet, everyone on this map will disappear, or on this stage, and then all these troops just come out of nowhere and just start killing you because you shot in a health zone or a neutral zone. So this stage is just to collect some random items. No, not random items. Some items that you need to progress. So this guy basically says, I've got some flare bombs for you. And we're going to go into the room and collect those flare bombs. And we need those flare bombs. We don't necessarily need them, but they really help you do stage 4, which we'll be heading to next, stage 4. So what the flare bombs do is, you'll see when we enter stage 4, it's completely dull or dark, and using a flare bomb helps us light up stage 4, and it makes stage 4 a lot more easy to progress through. So we're gonna just make our way to stage 4. Those green trucks, I'll explain what they do later, but ideally you want to avoid them because they're just really annoying enemy drop points. So we're just going to select the flare bombs. So as you can see, the flare bombs is the white circle with the purple in the middle. You only can, with these 1, 2, 3, 5 boxes, you only can use one item of these boxes per stage. So I can't use the energy, replenish health, and the flare bombs both on the same stage. You either choose one or the other. So with this stage, I'm going to go with the flare bombs. Alright, so this is the stage here. I've got 7 out of 8 health bar. Now you see the stage will start to go dull, and then I'll push start. Start makes me use the flare bomb, and then it lightens the stage up for me. Those spikes, they do you like 3 damage. So you don't want to hit those because you'll automatically lose 3 of your health. And then they're really hard to get out of. So you want to try and grapple your way through. And there's one of the communicator room doors. So we're going to head into there. And you just need to like activate it, and then you can leave. You don't have to listen to him talk. Just activate, and then you just push B to cancel and get out. But basically you need to use those communicators to open boss doors. So this level's pretty short actually. It's not that long. Just grapple and shoot my way through, and we're almost going to hit the boss room. And just grapple through the top there. Oh, I missed it. Alright, there we go. The boss room, as you can see, is just above us. We just need to kill these 2 troops, and we enter the boss room. Alright, this somewhat boss is pretty annoying. He can shoot you, and he also can use his grapple to like hit you off the ledge. So you just need to avoid him, and then just shoot the computer mainframe. And once you destroy the computer mainframe, you finish this stage. So it's just a bit annoying. You'll see how he hits you like that. And then he might shoot now and then, but you can actually kill him. You can kill him. You got to shoot him from behind though to do damage to him, but you can kill him if you find him too annoying. Alright, so complete the stage, you get my 10 pellets, and I also get a 3-way gun. So the 3-way gun I'm going to actually start using for the next stage, and that allows me to shoot 3 bullets at once, but at short range. So I'm going to head to stage 5 now. I'm going to skip 15 at this stage, and stage 5, by completing stage 5 you get probably ultimately the best weapon in the whole game, and that's the rocket launcher. I'm going to change to the replenish pills. I don't need the flare bombs anymore. Now with this stage here, this music's fantastic. I love this music. You need to just make your way to the top of the stage. So it's not going right, you just need to head all the way to the top. It's one big kind of building. So you just try and head there as quick as you can. And not get shot. As you can see, I'm just trying to storm through it. I know exactly which way to go, so it can be a bit tricky to try and figure out the route if you don't know it. I'm surprised how much of my muscle memory I remember of this game. I haven't played it for what, 30 years? No, maybe less, I'm over exaggerating, 25 years. And I still remember how every level format works. So I've got 254 out of 300 of those pellets. And P is lives, so I've got 3 lives. That's what P equals. Yep, no worries. Communicate, exit. So you need the red communicator for the first few stages until you collect the green communicator. Oh, those helicopter soldiers are annoying. They shoot these laser things. They fly to the side, left and right. They don't go up and down. They just they do go up and down actually. That's just sort of parachute, iron drop. See what it is. Power thing. Well, that power thing basically for 10 seconds it gives you this. I don't know how to explain it. A big circle thing that just keeps looping around you, and it just hits anything and destroys it if it comes close to you. Just hitting, just those things don't give you pellets, those blue things, so there's no real point killing them. But you can shoot them. There you go. Alright, go into this room. Communicate. Alright, we'll head out. So that will just unlock the next section. And this is where all the soldiers are going to start parachuting down. So you just got to, that's a springboard thing, so it springs you. There you go, up. Alright, and then you just go to the right here. Oh, there's one of those. Can't shoot it. Oh, it's got a replenish thing. So if I got that, it would replenish my health. So I've got enough health. This is the boss room here anyway. Alright, this boss is probably the easiest boss. All you gotta do is just get behind him and you can shoot him without him hitting you. So I'm just gonna, so he can shoot bullets. So all you do is just get behind him like that, and you can just shoot him and destroy him. Alright, so we'll destroy this computer mainframe, give us 10 pellets on our way to 300, and it'll also give us the rocket launcher, which is the most powerful weapon in the game. So you get the most powerful weapon pretty early on. And you actually need the rocket launcher in order to complete stage 6, but we'll get there in a second. So now we're going to head to stage 16 now? And 16 is one of those safe zone levels. Just remember, you don't shoot on the safe zone levels. Even if people are shooting you, don't shoot back, because troops are going to come from everywhere and kill you. And those troops don't give you pellets. So what we're going to do on this stage, we're going to get the green communicator. So we need the green communicator to communicate or hack in the computer mainframe in order to unlock certain rooms in future stages. So that's the green one. We've been using the red one so far, so there's 4 of them in the whole game to collect. So that's basically level 2 communicator. And we need level 2 communicator on stages 2, 3, and maybe 6. That guy doesn't do anything, don't worry about him, it's a waste of time. See how that thing's hitting me? Just don't worry about it. Just keep going. Because as soon as you shoot, everything disappears on the stage and troops just come out of nowhere. Alright, we're going to head to stage 2 now. So as you can see, I selected the green communicator. Now, if you don't have the right color communicator, when you go to certain computer mainframes, hack into them, it'll just say blah blah blah, or it won't give you any kind of dialogue, so you know you've used the wrong communicator on this stage. Those little blob things, they're trying to bring you to your death there, so they don't do damage to you, but if you don't dodge them, they'll kind of bring you off path. Those things are annoying, little midget drivers. This stage is pretty easy to kind of make your way through once you know what to do. So there's the communicator room, like I mentioned earlier, and that's why we need the green communicator, or else we won't be able to hear the dialogue on this computer. And if we can't hear the dialogue, if this guy doesn't pop up, that means you've got the wrong communicator, and that means you can't unlock the boss room. So that's why you got to make sure you have the green communicator selected. Just got to grapple. There you go. Oh, one more. Like I said, those things are going to try and throw you down the pit there. So you just got to make your way here to the. Oh no, go down one stage and grapple. Whew. like I said, you got to know what to do, or else you'll be spending a long time on the stage. There is no time limit on the stages. You know, you can keep playing on the stage as long as you want, really, until you die. If for some reason, can't remember exactly, but if you ever want to, like, if you're on a stage and you want to exit the stage because you've either selected the wrong communicator or the wrong weapon, look at the rocket launcher, absolutely destroyed the machine in 2 shots. You push Start BA, and that will allow you to exit a course. Now we've obtained a pennant. The pennant, what it does is basically there's a very small chance, it's just a cross. And what it does, it just allows you to, or it's a very small chance of, if you get shot, you don't take any damage. Alright, we're going to go to stage 3. We're going to choose the rocket launcher, the pennant, and the replenish potion. And that's the green communicator, because we need that for stage 3. Alright, watch the sand pit. You don't want to touch that, or else you sink in the sand. Oh, there's one of those things. There you go, there's the power. That's what the power does, it just puts a bit of a barrier around you. And for about a couple of seconds, you just got to get out of the sand pit before it sinks. Now this stage here, there's these Venus flytraps. See when the grass shakes there, these Venus flytrap things come out of that grass. I don't know what those spider things are, they're pretty easy, but they're just annoying. Now if that Venus flytrap, if you're on top of shaking grass and the Venus flytrap grabs you, you die instantly. So that's an instant death. It's probably the one thing in this game that is an instant death, if I think about it. Usually most other things it just damages your health. Those little alien things, I don't know what they're for. Some of the weird character enemy designs. We're going to go into this room. Now, like I said, we need the green communicator to unlock the boss room. So we're going to go into the communicator room. And we're going to talk to the computer mainframe. And he'll unlock the boss door for us. Thank you. Watch the spikes. Kill that guy on the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher does so much damage. Alright, now we're going to make our way to the boss room, and this bit here is a bit tricky because you don't want to hit the spikes or else that does 3 damage per hit, and basically it'll kill you instantly, almost, because you'll get stuck in the spikes. And there's the boss room. One of these easy machine things. And look at the rocket launcher. Boom, 1 hit. And a couple of hits, and there you go, 3 hits, and the computer mainframe's destroyed. Rapid fire device. I don't even use the rapid fire device in the stage at all. Ideally what it does is it just allows you to shoot more bullets quicker, but I never use it. It's to be honest, it's useless. I just use the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher and the energy pills is my 2 items. So I'm going to transfer to 6, and you need the rocket launcher to actually progress through level 6. If you don't have the rocket launcher, then you're stuck on level 6. And you have to use the star A, B to exit the stage. I learned the hard way. So yeah, you need the rocket launcher to destroy that wall. Yeah, and without that, rocket launcher, you can't progress. Oh, well, what a save. There's an extra life up there, so I'm trying to get extra life. I'm trying to swing my way, or grapple my way up there. No. Let's try it again. Oh my goodness, oh, almost died again, and that thing saved me twice. That's a cliff, you die instantly if you fall down there, but there we go. There's the extra life, that's how you get it. Alright, this level is quite tricky because you have to grapple a fair bit in this game, in this stage, and there's 2 areas of this stage which is very tricky to do. I remember when I played this when I was a kid, it took me a while. I've got a lot of memories of this stage because it's got a very tricky part. And you'll see it coming up soon. Grapple, it's coming up here. You have to do a double grapple. So you got to grapple, and then while mid-air, you got to grapple there, and then swing again, and that's a 3 grapple. So if you miss any of those 3 grapple points, you die instantly. And there's another tricky part here. You got to do a double grapple here. So you got to go 1 or triple 2, and then grab that one 3, or else you die instantly if you fall. Now this next part can be tricky, but because I've got a lot of health, it's easy to progress this part. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of wall clipping through those boxes. You're not meant to go through there, but there is a bit of a, if you swing quickly, you can actually go through those boxes. Like that. Nah, sprung the wrong way. There we go. Alright, boss room's just here. Like I said, I've got a lot of health, that's why it made it so much easier, or else you would have had to time those jumps and avoid all those spikes. Oh, this is the RoboCop. He's really annoying. You can kill him, but he's very hard to because he's got a lot of, like, it's very hard to actually hit him. The way you hit him is kind of, while he's kind of grappled you into him, you can shoot him and do damage to him, but like I said, the rocket launcher requires 2 shots. That permit, so you need this permit. I believe it's the next stage we're going to do, yeah, stage 14. You need to select the permit and show the permit to a soldier, and then that soldier will allow you to access a room, and in that room you get the next communicator level, or the blue one, I believe it is, and you need the blue one in order to access level 8 area. So there's the permit then, so we're going to select the permit, and we're going to basically, when we talk to a soldier, he's going to say, yeah, I've got a communicator for you in the room, and I've got 300 health, I've got maximum health as well, so I've already got max health. I'm only halfway through. See, and there's the blue level communicator, so having that permit allows him to basically reveal that communicator for you. So from now on, we're going to use, until the last 3 stages of the game, we're going to use the blue communicator for each stage. Some useless pellets, I don't need those because I'm max health. Alright, now we're going to head to part B, I like to call it, of the game, which is the second, or the right side of the map. So we're going to head to stage 8. And I've hit an enemy. Oh, okay. So basically these trucks, what they are, there's these bird's eye view kind of shooting. Now if you kill one of these guys, this guy here, it gives you a little badge. I'll just kill him. And that badge is your continue. So if you get game over, that's an extra continue that you've got. So they're very easy to get extra continues. There's another one here. So I'm going to have 2 extra continues. Not that I'll get game over, but if you ever do get game over. So it's good if you're starting to play this game through to, and those trucks respawn on the map. So you can do as many of those trucks you want. I think 9's the maximum number of continues you can get. Alright, we're going to go into stage 8. I'm going to choose, I think I stuffed up. I didn't choose the blue communicator machine. I need blue. And I'm changing to the potion. Oh, there we go. I didn't collect blue again. So I'm just exited. Get the potion, which I've got, and change the green communicator to the blue communicator. So I can unlock the rooms from now on for the next few stages. Now this level's a bit of a maze. There's a lot of soldiers here. So what you're going to do is you're going to make your way to the top right of this maze level. Even though there's a door to the left, I kind of, from what I remember, is go top right. I'm not saying this is the best way. It's just the way I remember how to progress through this level. I know it's a bit hard, it's shitty. There you go. Alright, we're going to go to the top left now. Now these things parachute and drop bombs, these enemies, so they're pretty annoying. We're going to go to the right, and that's the communicator room. And if you've selected the blue communicator like I have, you're able to hack this computer mainframe. If you don't, well, you have to exit the level and choose the blue communicator. Alright. Now we're going to make our way to the right. Oh, left, sorry. Almost at the boss's room. Oh, whoops. I pushed up by mistake. Alright. Avoid the spikes. Now there's another communicator room just up a bit. And then we'll be able to unlock the boss room once we go to that communicator. If we can get up on the stupid... There's the communicator room. I've got the blue communicator selected, so I'll be able to unlock the boss's room. They basically give you hints if you listen to them, but I know what to do, like I said. Oh, pellet will be good. I've got maximum health. And the boss's room is there. Just one stage down. Or level down. I've got no chance. I've got the rocket launcher. Oh, those things with the shields, you just need to shoot them from behind. I'm losing a lot of health here, mucking around. Oh, jeez. Need to get up there. There we go. Alright, that's area 10. Done. And we've obtained iron boots. I really don't know what the iron boots do. I can't really remember. I don't select them. I don't use them at all. So we're going to head to stage 9 now. Because 9 gives us the... I don't know what it's called. The arrow gun or the three-way gun. Can't remember what it's called. But we need that gun in order to progress through level 7. Now, there's an extra life here. So you want to kind of swing there to get that extra life. If you go too low, you won't be able to get that extra life. And we'll just make our way through this bit. It's not too of a hard level, this one. Yeah, so the reason I don't select those iron boots is because if you land on top of an enemy or you swing into an enemy, you're able to damage the enemy with your iron boots because they've got like spikes on them. Useless item. Don't even bother selecting it. Here's the boss's room. Watch out with the guys with the rocket launchers and the grenade bombs things. Just destroy them first. I'm not sure if I mentioned already, but if you ever want to replenish your health and you've got the green potion as an item, just hit start and start will replenish your health for you. Alright, area 9 clear, and this is the three-way gun. So this is the gun you need to progress through area 7. So that's what you need to do, make sure you do this route first. Or else course, you won't be able to do Area 7. So I'm going to choose a 3-way gun. You also need the 3-way gun for Area 16, I believe it is. We'll head there in a second. Alright, so what this bit is, you go into this room. Now, don't shoot this guy. You just need to interrogate him. So what you need to do is, don't kill him. You just need to swing your way close to him, and then he'll spill the beans. So you just swing next to him, and then he'll be like, I'll talk. And what he does is, on your main map, he unlocks kind of shortcuts to certain areas of the maps, which is kind of helpful to get around the map a lot easier. Once we get to the main map again, I'll show you what areas we can do through a shortcut. Yeah, no worries. Joe's at level 7. I'll head there soon enough. Alright, now you'll see that I can now access stage 14. I don't know why I went up to 9 again, because I need to go to 14. Alright, and we're actually going to hit an enemy between 17 and 14. This enemy level stage, there's 2, you'll see him. See that blue soldier? If you kill him, he'll give you a continue. And then just before you exit the stage, on the left corner, you see this green item. You collect it. That's a helmet. And you can use that item. You can see that little green helmet. We're going to collect that. It's the only way we can actually get the green helmet in the game. And that green helmet basically kind of works like the pennant. It just gives you a slight more chance of not taking damage if you get hit. Now we're going to head to stage 15. And the reason we skipped stage 15 earlier was we need the 3-way gun to progress through stage 15. It's actually the only time you're actually going to see me shoot in a safe zone area. And stage 15, by shooting the wall, you'll see later, we'll be able to get the last communicator in the game, which is the yellow communicator, and we need those for the last 3 stages, 10, 11 and 12. There's also an extra life on this stage in the first room, so we'll just grab that. I just like to swing and avoid those guys talking to me. Now just get the extra life. There we go. I'll get hit by the spikes, lose 3 health. And that's the wall we need to destroy. Only the 3-way gun destroys that wall, but as you can see, because I shot, all these soldiers now coming out everywhere to try and kill me. Now we're going to go and get the yellow communicator. There it is, in the top right corner. And like I said, we'll use that communicator for the last 3 stages of the game. I didn't mean to shoot, I just had to shoot to destroy the wall. Alright, now we're going to use the second underground path, which we unlocked, and that's going to lead us to area 18. So we'll have to battle the enemy again. Get the continue. Now I'm all stacked up with extra continues. Now you're meant to do technically you're meant to do stage 7 before this stage here. But I know exactly what to do, so it's fine. You get the machine gun on this stage. But what you do is you have to talk to a certain guy in order to get the machine gun. So you actually have to avoid, don't talk to him by pushing up, the up arrow. Don't talk to this second guy here. Where is he? See that guy in the purple? Avoid him and talk to the guy in the white, and he'll give you the machine gun. He'll unlock the machine gun for you. You're not meant to know that's how to get the machine gun until you complete level 7, but it's fine. And that's the machine gun there. The machine gun is a short distance weapon, and it allows you to shoot like maybe 4 bullets at one time, like sporadically. But you know, the main guy you're trying to rescue in this game, Joe, he's like, oh, make sure you use the machine gun in the later stages. So I'm like, no, I'll use the rocket launcher, thanks. Alright, so that's the machine gun there in the bottom left. I'll use it anyway, just to show you what it does. Can't see how it kind of sprays a lot of bullets at once. So it's good too if there's a lot of enemies close by to kind of hit them all. But the rocket launcher is by far the best weapon. Back to the 3-way gun. Like I said, I need the 3-way gun for level 7. Then I'll stick with the blue communicator. Even though I've unlocked the yellow one, I'll stick with the blue one. I'll use the yellow one. And that's, see, you need a 3-way gun to destroy that wall there. I could exit the course and reselect the rocket launcher again, but nah, I'll just go through the 3-way gun. And I'm just trying to just grapple my way through this stage. So you kind of have to head to the top, and then you got to head left once you're at the top to the boss's room. And it gives me a power. See, it destroyed those 2 helicopter things. They got too close to me. Now this bit's a bit tricky. You got to grapple, and then grapple again, and then grapple again, and then grapple again, and then grapple again. But I missed the last grapple, so I've dropped all the way back to the start. I was 1 grapple away from entering the boss's room. So I've got to do this bit all over again. It's a bit repetitive. I might just skip forward a bit. Oh, that's a bit too forward. Maybe not. Alright. I'm almost there anyway. Really annoying though. Grapple, 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 and that's fine if you're here. You just need to grapple on this little green thing, and then no, that one. Almost fell down. There we go. Alright, boss's room. Like I said, don't worry about killing anyone. You just need to destroy the computer mainframe. Because I don't have the rocket launcher, it will just take me a little bit longer to do. There you go, replenish my health. Oh. There we go, done. We've rescued Joe. Now we just need to destroy the main villain. Thank you, Bionic Commando. Yes, Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue. That's your character. And it's Joe. Thank you. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble, Captain. I'm a commander, not a captain. Alright. Yeah, he's just telling you basically we have to go and destroy the major computer. Major machine, or airship, whatever it is. And the Master D. This is the Master D is the Hitler-looking character. See, I've given the special machine gun to a guy called Destroy 3 in Area 18. I've already got it, mate. It says you should use that gun. No, use the rocket launcher. Don't use the machine gun. Alright, 3 more stages and we've completed the game. So we're going to do... We're not actually going to do stage 9. There's nothing on stage 9. But doing stage... Oh, sorry, 19, sorry. There's nothing on stage 19. Doing that stage is just a waste of time. You get nothing on that stage. No items, nothing. So we're not even going to do stage 19. Choose the helmet. Use the potions. And we're going to use the yellow communicator now. We've just got to watch these laser things. The next 3 levels aren't that long. They're pretty average kind of... They're a bit tricky. They've got some tricky points to them, but once you know what to do, they're pretty good to progress through. Just destroy those laser guns. We're going to grapple, and then grapple... No, missed it. There we go. Then you got to grapple to the left again. Or else, boom, you get hit by the spikes. Lucky I had all those. The replenish potion, because I just lost a ton of damage. There we go. And then we've got to grapple to the left again. You just got to know when to grapple in this stage. That's the trick of this stage here. Just know when to grapple. Alright, we're going to go up, and then these little purple slime things are going to help me. No, you need to go left. You need a purple slime to go left. There you go. Alright, and push down to avoid getting hit by the spikes. Up again. Almost at the end of this stage anyway. It's just to the left is the end. The communicator room to unlock the boss door. We've got the yellow one now selected. Oh, this bit's a bit tricky. You've got to quickly swing onto the little platform here. See that platform to the left? It just keeps moving. You hit the spikes and die, basically. So what I like to do is I like to exit the level, make my way to the left, and then swing immediately, and I should land on top of it. Like that. Boom. That's how it's done. Probably one of the trickiest things to do in this game. And then you quickly walk off. And I've only got 2 health, so if I hit the spikes I would have died instantly. But there's really no way to get out of that spike pit. These things are a bit annoying. They just drop out of nowhere, and they just drop on top of me. No worries. Into the boss's room. No, well. And then to the boss's room. Got the rocket launcher. See you later. It's a bit off screen there. There we go. Done. That's 2 stages to go. Probably got maybe about 15 minutes left of the game. We're going to head to stage 11. Stage 12 is actually the last stage in the game, so you do 12 last. And I accidentally hit to go to 12, so now I have to go back down to 11. And that truck's following me, and I don't want to get hit by the truck. So let's go 11. He's kind of catching me, Alright, don't go up to 12, let's try and avoid the truck. After we complete level 11. So, yep, rocket launcher, helmet, and yellow communicator. This is very annoying, this stage, because if you hit those fires, they do a lot of damage to you, same as the spikes. So you kind of want to swing your way through the stage by just going to keep yourself to the top of the stage there. And then we've got to go up and then left once we hit the top. Oh, let's see what that gives us. those useless random items. Not that I need any items. Just gotta swing one of those sphere things. No, missed it. Alright, that's alright, we'll go up this way. Just don't know that can hit me. A little miniature robot thing. Go up, spring my way up. There we go. And the communicator room just up here to the right. Alright. Took the computer mainframe. Unlock the door for me, please. Yes, how? No worries. Bye, how. Alright, this bit's a bit tricky. You gotta swing, then swing again. You gotta keep swinging, or else if you fall, you're basically dead. So, there we go. One more kind of swingy element here. There we go. And one more. It can be very tricky there because you miss one of those grapple swings, you're basically dead. So you gotta know how to time those grapple swings. You know, it's die. And die. Those things are annoying. There should be one more. There it is. And now we'll shoot the computer mainframe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Alright, one stage to go. So we unlock a bulletproof vest. So the bulletproof vest works like the helmet and the pennant. So it just increases the chances of not taking any damage even further if you have the bulletproof vest on. Alright, I'm going to go 10 because I don't want to hit that truck. Oh no, I'm going to hit 2 of them, aren't I? Go to 12, go to 12, go to 12. Nah, knew it. Man. Just skip forward a bit maybe. Let's just go a bit more, a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Oh no, that's the level, that's the final level. Let's just go back a bit. Alright, here we go. I should have just left it, honestly. I tried to skip the video ahead a bit, but I just kept stuffing up. So, let's just quickly, yeah, it only takes 30 seconds, not even. They're just annoying. Alright, there we go. Alright, stage 12. Final stage. It says to use the machine gun, but I'm going to use the rocket launcher because it's so much easier to destroy the big albatross flying machine later. This one's somewhat of a maze, so there's certain sections you have to do to progress. So just go in the first communicator room. And basically, yep, no worries. Joe basically tells you how to progress through the stage by destroying 2 areas, 2 miniature computer things. Watch the floor here because they got electric bolts, and if you hit them, you do damage too. Wait. So we're just going to quickly run it through them. And there's the first boss room. Oh, not boss room, it's like a miniature computer area. So we've got to destroy that computer to the right. So you kind of, there you go, rocket launcher, two shots. If you have the machine gun, it'll take you a lot longer to destroy that computer mainframe. Now I'm going to make our way all the way to the bottom. Get out the way. Get out the way. Oh no, you have to go down, not up. Up brings you back to the start of the stage. Alright, now we'll go down. Go to this communicator room. I tried to actually, when I was playing through this game, I actually had the microphone set up and I was actually talking through the gameplay. But I realised my microphone, you might hear it if you listen very slightly, you might hear my voice throughout on the video. But I realised the microphone, oh, you skipped that room, don't go in that room's a trap, by the way. But yeah, the microphone level was so low that you can hardly hear my voice, so that's why I decided to re-record myself on top of the video. So if you listen closely at times you might hear my voice, but it was just way too low for me to upload it, so that's why I've re-recorded myself, watching myself, play myself. It's so much easier than the machine gun, so much more easier, so much quicker. Then make our way all the way to the top again, just watch the electric bolts. The trap room, avoid that. Alright. Some useless soldiers. Progress through. Now this bit's a bit tricky. It's the final room, but you gotta, it doesn't give you much room to grapple your way through. Look at those spikes, look how many spikes. You gotta quickly grapple, like very short grapples across those spikes. And this is the boss room right here. Now here we go. So there's that. So basically, this guy, Mr. Kill, whatever his name is, Kilt, he's just trying to revive this dictator back to life. This dictator looks like Hitler, and by reviving him back to life, he dies in the process. And then the dictator basically takes over, and you'll see him, he'll start talking to you. So, Mr. Kilt is dead. And Mr. Hitler is being revived. Alright. So we've just got 2 more sections of the game and we've completed it. So one is to destroy this guy, Mr. D. Dr. D's albatross machine. So what you got to do is you got to grapple on the first little thing here. And grapple across there, and then grapple to the right, and then shoot that big yellow pulsating bag. So I'm just going to time my jump, bang, 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 bang. Like I said, rocket launcher, so much more damage than the machine gun or any other gun. Let's try it again. Bang, 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 bang. Hopefully, that one more time should do it. There we go. Alright. Destroy the albatross. Now the next section can be a bit tricky if you don't know what to do really, or master it. But once you know exactly what to do, it's quite easy. So this guy here, Soldier's going to give you a bazooka, which is basically a rocket launcher, and you got to grapple and swing down, but you got to time your shot. That you got to hit the cockpit, the Windows cockpit of the helicopter. If you miss it, you die instantly. So you've only got one chance to do this, or else you die instantly. You'll see. You just need to swing your way down, and as you're falling, you shoot at the cockpit. And boom, and if you hit the cockpit, you've won. That's it. That's the end of the game. You fall. If you don't hit that glass cockpit. Oh, sorry, there is another section of the game. You have to quickly escape the building before it gets destroyed, but Hitler's there, he's blown up. You got to quickly leave the stage in like 60 seconds, or else you die. But it's pretty easy to escape. And that's Bionic Commando. Just got to make our way to the top. There's one annoying Robocop villain. I usually kill him because he's just so annoying to progress through the stage. You'll see he's coming up here. Here he is. And I'll replenish my health as well, because I've got the potion selected as an item. There you go. Alright, destroyed. See you later. There we go. Get up, and we've exited the stage, and it's all done. That's it. That's Bionic Commando. And then we've got just the end credits. Well, not really credits, but dialogue, monologue. Is Joe still inside? I don't know. Is he? Boom, boom, boom. Everything's gonna explode. So yeah, that's Bionic Commando. It came out in 1987. I'm pretty sure it only came out on the NES. But look, it was a somewhat good game. I've probably got this ranked in one of my top 25 best games of all time, or favourite games to play. And it's probably up there with top 5 NES games that I've played. So there we go. Me and Joe hugging it out on the bottom of a helicopter. Our mission is accomplished. Super Joe is safe. So yeah, Bionic Commando. I can't believe I still remember how to play through this game, despite not playing for like 25 years. Bit of a party celebration. The date stamp. Was it? July 4th, 1989. I assume that's the American dating system. No, it's probably the other way around. They usually put their months first, don't they? Yeah. So the 4th, 7th of the 4th, 1989. And you'll see this letter at the end signed by Joe, and you'll see the date of this letter. That I believe it was probably when the game was meant to be set in. And let's just say we've already lived through that year in the real world, and our world is nothing like Bionic Commando. Well, not here in Australia. There's probably maybe another minute left of this dialogue. Mr. Mr. FF. Special thanks to Mr. FF. So much time has elapsed, and I'm old now. I think it is time for me to tell you the whole story. I hope this story will be told for a long time. Well, this story will be uploaded on YouTube, and there you go. August the 2nd, 2010. I did this video in 2023. 24, sorry. We're in 2024. So, yeah. And that's it. And then you just reset the console. That's the end. Well, thank you. See you all next time.